If you're a skinny guy who thinks that the gym will make you too big, watch this video. Skinny guys think that if you go to the gym and begin lifting weights, that in a few months you'll get too big. But that's completely unreasonable to think that, because one, you must actively try to be in a calorie surplus, meaning to eat more. To be in a caloric surplus means to eat more than what your body burns. And you don't even know what that is. So you really think you're gonna get too big if you don't even know what a caloric surplus is? No, you won't. Second thing that a lot of skinny guys underestimate before beginning to lift weights is that eating a lot and being in a caloric surplus as a skinny guy, and also while eating healthy, is way more difficult than you think. Skinny guys think that they'll just eat a bit more than usual and gain so much weight that they'll get too big to be attractive. But that's not reality. For example, for me, it took me so many years to be able to eat a lot to gain weight, that I'm 100% sure that if you're just beginning to lift weights and beginning to correct your diet to be in a caloric surplus, you will not get too big. You will get bigger, don't get me wrong. You will get bigger than your usual skinny self, but you will never get too big. The third reason why you will never get too big is because the day you begin lifting is the day you'll feel always too small. Let me explain. I've begun lifting, I think 3.5 years ago. I corrected my workout routine, I corrected my diet, corrected my sleep, and still I feel way too small, even though I've gained 10 kg of muscles since the beginning. So you think to yourself, oh no, I don't want to go to the gym, I'm gonna get too big. No, bro. Even after 4 years, you're gonna feel too small. And I suppose even after 10 years, I feel too small. So just begin going to the gym, you'll never get too big. And lastly, if you somehow, by miracle, get really big, then it won't be in a few months. Like, it's gonna be in a few years, not even a few years, it's gonna be in several years, perhaps even 2 decades. So it's not like you won't have time to stop training so much, to stop being so big. You're gonna have the chance to stop yourself from getting too big and getting too ugly to have an attractive physique. So don't just think that you're gonna get that massive physique in a few months or a few years. It's gonna take at least several years to get that massive body. Or it's gonna take a few years if you're on steroids, but don't do that.